everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Top 5 Entrepreneurs of the Week. My name is EJ and I'm on the show with
Mo.
As usual. Now, today, on Top 5, we always bring you African entrepreneurs that are making it, they're also trying to representing us very well and bringing solutions to African problems. But today we will be looking at the fintech industry, how they have made money transfer really easy. We should do something like that.
Seamless,
Yes, and seamless. So do stay around. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys, and thanks for staying with us. This is still the Top 5 Entrepreneurs of the Week. Now, without further ado, we're going to be starting. Sitting at number 5, we have Dari Okojo, who's the founder and CEO of MFS Africa. Now, MFS Africa is the largest mobile money hub in Africa with over 170 million users. That's no small feat, I must say. 170 million users. So that's really doing big stuff there. Now, the beauty about MFS is it's a leading payment platform gateway, okay, that they're seeking to create a borderless system across the world. So, breaking every barrier, allowing you to make transactions successfully, easily, and swiftly. So at number 5, we have Dari Okojo, CEO, MFS.
Founder.
At number 5, Dari Okojo, founder and CEO of MFS Africa. Dari and his fintech startup are on a mission to make it easier for Africans to send and receive money, just as easy as it is today to make and receive phone calls. Dari Okojo is the founder and CEO of MFS Africa. Prior to founding MFS Africa, he worked at MTN Group, where he developed their mobile payment strategy and led its implementation across MTN operations in 21 countries across Africa and the Middle East. He began his career as a management consultant with PricewaterhouseCoopers in Paris, holds an MSc in Telecom Engineering from ENST Paris and an MBA from INSEAD. Dari speaks fluent English, French, and Yoruba. His company was among the top 20 African startups that raised the most funds last year.
Okay, moving into number 4. At number 4, we actually have Andrew Watkins-Ball. He's the founder and CEO of Jumo. I want to say Mojo. Where did Mojo come from? He's the founder and CEO of Jumo. And Jumo is actually a financial service platform that for mobile network operators, just like banks, it helps with USSD codes, and they are present in more than 6 African countries. I think Andrew Watkins is not even an African. He's an American, and he actually had to come up with these ideas to help better the transactions in African countries. So he has been doing it for now, worked with telecommunications, and he's on to actually to have this Jumo financial service platform that gives credit such as credit cards, savings in emerging markets by the way of using your USSD code for making transactions.
But I don't think it's in Nigeria yet. That's just the only thing.
You use USSD codes to make transactions
Well,
in
I'm thinking
Nigeria.
of Jumo specifically.
No, okay. Jumo is actually in Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Zambia, Uganda, and Rwanda. Not yet.
So we're looking forward to Jumo coming to Nigeria, if it's not already there.
All right, then at number 4, we have Andrew Watkins, the CEO founder of Jumo.
At number 4, Andrew Watkins-Ball, founder and CEO of Jumo. Andrew Watkins-Ball is a father of 4, husband and seasoned entrepreneur with a keen interest in financial technology and the African market. Beginning his entrepreneurial career as an event producer, he went on to help establish Gateway Telecommunication, a satellite service provider, in 1991, which he later helped sell to Vodacom for $700 million in 2008. Between 2000 and 2007, he was also a leverage finance specialist at Wall Street investment bank Salomon Brothers, where his knowledge guided him to found Jumo in 2021. Andrew's Jumo raised an impressive $120 million in equity funding from various investors including Visa, Kingsway Capital, and Fidelity.
Welcome back, guys. That was number 4, Andrew Watkins-Ball, CEO, founder of Jumo. Now at number 3, we have Tayo Oviosu, the founder and CEO of Paga. Paga was founded in 2009 by Tayo and launched publicly in 2011. I'm very sure you've heard of Paga.
Yes, I have. And I have a friend who actually even made me know Paga. There was a time that he even wanted me to come work with them, and I was like, do you know who I am? I'm nobody now. I'm nobody. But I mean, so he was working there. He still works there. He's like a designer. It's really good. And so Paga is like a payment platform. If you don't know, you just have the app on your phone, and you're able to transfer, make transactions,
payments,
on the mobile application. It's actually a good one for him because it's been over. Yes, it came up in 2009, and for the fact that Tayo is still doing well,
that's the exciting thing about it.
Tayo, we see your works, and that's a good thing. He's also the vice president, I think, at
Travant Capital Partners. Yeah,
he's doing so many things.
So, guys, that's Paga at number 3. Tayo Oviosu, founder and CEO of Paga.
At number 3, we have Tayo Oviosu, founder and CEO of Paga. Tayo has over 12 years of experience in a variety of technical and business roles in high-tech and private equity. Most recently, he was vice president at Travant Capital Partners, where he was responsible for executing the firm's investment strategy in West Africa. Tayo earned his Bachelor's of Science degree in Electrical Engineering, cum laude, from the University of Southern California. He also has a master's in business administration from the Graduate School of Business, Stanford University. Paga is a mobile payment platform that allows its users to transfer money electronically and make payments through their mobile devices. Tayo Oviosu publicly launched Paga in the year 2011.
So at number 2, we have Durbin. I like the name Durbin. Sounds like Dublin, which I want to go to. Anyways, Durbin is the founder and CEO of Wave Mobile Money. Now, this is not just the founder, they're like co-founders. Also, Lincoln Quirk is also part of it. So it's Lincoln Quirk and Durbin. They both found this Wave Money, and Wave Money is synonymous to send wave. So this actually came from a situation, you know, when we always talk about people. He was not able to transfer money to his Tanzanian NGOs, and he was so tired, and then he created a solution to that. So it's an app that makes you make transactions cross-borderly, how would I put it?
Cross-border, yeah. So basically like Sendwave, if most of you know Sendwave or TransferWise, where you can transfer money from one country to another. That's the same thing that Wave Money, mobile money does.
Yes.
So if you have a problem, now maybe you're having some certain issue, just vex and create the solution.
Just do that. Do that. Anyway, so yes, at number 2, Durbin and Lincoln Quirk are the co-founders and CEO of Wave Mobile Money.
Durbin, founder and CEO of Wave Money Mobile. Wave Money Mobile is a spin-off of Sendwave. Durbin, CEO, and Lincoln Quirk, head of product, co-founded Sendwave, an app-based company focused on cross-border payments. In 2014, after Drew became frustrated with the difficulties of sending money to his Tanzanian NGO. After launching, they realized that mobile money provided by telcos was expensive and provided a poor user experience. In 2020, Drew and his team raised $200 million in equity funding during a Series A funding round.
Welcome back, guys, and thanks for still staying with us. This is still the top 5 entrepreneurs of the week. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, before we give you the number one, the spotlight,
of course, you have to do a recap
as our ritual. So we have to give you a recap from 5 down to 2. So the recap.
At number 5, we had Dari Okojo, founder and CEO of MFS Africa. At number 4, Andrew Watkins-Ball, founder and CEO of Jumo. At number 3, Tayo Oviosu, founder and CEO of Paga. At number 2, Durbin and Lincoln Quirk, founders and CEO of Wave Mobile Money. At number 1.
Welcome back to the show. I'm still EJ and Musamo in the building. We are down to number 1 spot. Now, at number 1, we call this particular platform the engine of retail distribution in Africa. So he is Onyekachi Izukanne, the CEO, co-founder of TradeDepot. Yeah, I said TradeDepot. TradeDepot. So you want to talk about him?
Yeah, go on.
I want to talk about it.
All right. So basically, TradeDepot, just like you said, he's doing big stuff, incredible stuff, literally facilitating commerce in Nigeria and in other African countries.
Yes.
So they do what we call the pay later across the continent. So obviously they help with distribution of consumer goods to Nigerian US-based companies and even different partners globally and even nationally.
So it's like a trade of goods with other
Cross
countries.
borders,
Yes,
yeah.
so they do that, and they also allow you for a pay later system, so you
Exactly.
can always get your goods
Before
and
you pay.
I think that thing is even done within Nigeria. I mean, when I heard that some stores in Nigeria get
Some big supermarkets.
I'm telling you, they get to take their goods and they pay maybe like after
The goods
21
are
days
sold
or
a month,
something.
yeah.
Like, wow.
So basically, that's just TradeDepot, guys. That's the company.
And so-
Onyekachi Izukanne, founder and CEO of TradeDepot. So that's number 1.
Number 1. Onyekachi Izukanne, co-founder and CEO of TradeDepot. Described as the engine of retail distribution in Africa, Onyekachi's TradeDepot is doing incredible stuff, facilitating commerce in Nigeria and elsewhere. The B2B e-commerce and retail platform raised one of the largest funds in 2021 at over $100 million. Before TradeDepot, he founded C2G Consulting and bootstrapped its technology consulting practice to become the leading SAP partner in West Africa by 2013. TradeDepot, a Nigerian and US-based company, connects consumer goods brands to thousands of retailers and helps with distribution. And they have raised over $110 million in new equity and debt funding as it looks to bring more retail stores and expand its buy now, later service across the continent.
Welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
So it's a wrap. We've come to the end of the show. We just came to your screen to show you our faces once again.
Our
you
beautiful
know,
faces.
I
You have to
mean,
use that adjective.
oh yeah, a beautiful
faces,
faces because the British beautiful face.
yeah.
Me.
Thanks.
I'm EJ,
And I am Mo.
and we've come to tell you have a great day. Thank you so much for being with us on the show.
And do not forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So we'll come to your screens next week. Ciao.
Ciao.